Okay, go! Happy birthday, BGN! Welcome back to some celebratory Mario Maker. Last episode, Companion Spring. This episode, more Companion Spring. Bones is once again in the driver's seat for this episode. We'll see how long she lasts.
Not long.
I predict 3 minutes at the most.
Die.
I predict 3 minutes before she has a mental breakdown and then passes the controller back off to me. Because Bones isn't very good with this shit. Bones has a very low tolerance for Ross.
Fuck!
Okay. Alright then. Alright, so Bones, how are you doing right now?
This is the furthest.
How's it going, man?
That was the furthest I ever made it.
Really? To the first Bowser?
Past the first Bowser, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've actually, like, every time I do the fucking whole Bowser thing, I always die.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh!
Oh, he fucking squished you!
Yeah, he jumped and I wasn't expecting him to jump.
He fucking curb stomped you, man.
Oh, shit, man.
So, dude, you know what fucking revelation I made last night?
What?
That that I haven't updated the.
Oh yeah, you stupid fuck!
I haven't updated the game capture software in 2
He was
fucking
like,
years.
why isn't my game capture looking like it should? And then he's like, okay, I'll go online and try to figure this shit out because like my footage looks crappy and you should
No,
feel
you didn't.
bad.
You didn't even know what the fucking problem was. Fuck.
I
Okay.
asked you and you were like, the fucking footage looks bad and you should feel bad. And then you were like, okay, I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Okay, so
and then you go online and realize that your fucking capture software was on version like 1.2.
Okay,
what the fucking
just shut up. I'll tell the story. Okay, so here's what happened. So I was doing some test recordings last night. I was doing some test recordings last night, fiddling with quality settings, just to see what would look best on YouTube.
Because you actually suck a dick.
Because YouTube... Don't tell them about my personal life. But, no, because
What?
YouTube has a tendency of compressing every video you upload so that it will run better on their servers, aka takes a massive hit in quality. So I was fiddling with the game capture, just doing some quality testing stuff. And I had just recorded a test. I had just recorded a test session that was about 5 minutes. And then I switch it over to a new console. I unplug the game capture to refresh it, leave it unplugged for about a minute, plug it back in, and then all of a sudden the game capture just completely like locks down. Like, there's a signal going out to the TV, and the software is recognizing my game capture, but it was completely stuck on detecting a signal, and it just would not pass through to the actual software. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was literally just recording, and now it's not working. What the fuck, technology, right? So I go online to figure out what the problem is, and there were a lot of people. Apparently, this is a pretty common issue. That it happens pretty frequently, and there's multiple reasons as to why it fucks up like this. Most of them has to do with something's out of date. Either your USB drivers are out of date, and that's what's stopping the signal to pass through to the software. Fuck! Or your actual software is out of date. Or your game capture has just straight up died on you. I didn't want to accept that my fucking $200 game capture was literally working fine 5 minutes ago and then just right out. Pfft. I didn't want to accept that, so it was either my USB drivers were out of date or the actual game capture itself was out of date. You okay, buddy?
No!
So I decided, okay, I'll do the easiest first and see how that works. So I went on the Elgato website. First off, I uninstalled Game Capture, the version I was using. But before I uninstalled it, there's a little info window on the Game Capture software where you can like see what version you're using and you can check for updates. I checked for updates and it said, nope, you're all good. This is the best, most up-to-date version, 1.4.2 or something like that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go on the website to be safe and see what they got.
I made it.
So I went on the website, I installed the latest version of the game capture software, and I also updated all of the game capture drivers. So I updated the drivers, I updated the software, reinstalled it, everything was fine. And then I go into the game capture, and it's completely fucking different to what I'm used to, and I'm like, whoa, this is a huge upgrade. Oh, holy fuck. And then you can go back, actually. I think you can you can go back and yeah, okay. So
that was not working.
So yeah, I updated the
it.
game capture software. It's completely different from what I'm used to. And then I realized, motherfucker lied to me. Like, I look at the old version I was using is like 1.4.2, and then I look at the new version, the most up-to-date version that I just installed, and it's 3.2.1. So my old fucking game capture software flat out lied to me when I check for updates. It's like, no, this version. No, this is the most up-to-date version. This is the best version. Please don't get rid of me. It's like the game capture software was trying to like change my mind to not break up with it.
It's like when Dad's old girl burned all the ribs that one day because it knew it was going to get replaced. Fuck!
Yeah, that's true. It's like okay, something.
Like, let's burn everything.
It's like, okay, something's horribly wrong here, game capture. I gotta figure this out. And I'm like, whatever you do, please don't abandon me. I'm like, I promise. And then I find out that you're horribly out of game capture. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, what's up, dude? Have you been lying to me? What do you mean? Well, every time I click check for updates on you, you say that you're the most up-to-date version, yet I go on the website and they got version 3.2. Can you explain yourself? And he's like, oh, no, I swear to God, I swear, I'm the most up-to-date version. I'm the best version. Don't get rid of me. I'm like, you're literally not working anymore, game capture. I can't keep you around. You're like, wait, dude, please don't get rid of me. I'm like, sorry, it's already done. It was like a fucking crazy girlfriend trying to change my mind not to break up with it. It's like, this literally isn't.
Didn't that literally happen to you, though?
This literally isn't working anymore.
Didn't that literally happen to you, though?
This literally isn't working. This literally.
Did that literally happen to you?
This literally isn't working anymore. I'm sorry, but we can't keep doing this.
Fuck!
So yeah, updated the game capture software.
Fuck!
The latest version is fucking beautiful. And I actually think, obviously it's
Fuck!
Obviously it's going to, because it's a more up-to-date version, but it performs better than the old version we were using that I hadn't updated in 2 fucking years.
Well, yeah, that
because
makes
before,
sense.
when we were using the old version, remember when we tried to do that Dragon Ball session originally, we were recording in 1080p and it just fucking flat out did not work.
Yeah.
Now, there doesn't seem to be a fucking problem at all.
Fuck you, Bowser!
So it performs way better, and it has a hell of a lot more like cool features than the original version did. And most of all, it fucking works. So my problem was solved, and now I have a brand spanking new game capture software to use. So hey, it's cool. Let's do a check-in with Bones. How you doing, Bones? Just had to get it out.
I'm so angry! No!
Oh, you son. If you spun, you would have gotten
I
it.
know, I realized that at the last fucking second.
I realized at the last fucking second as I was sailing into the pit of lava, burning my flesh from my bones.
Oh, I hate this game. I hate Ross.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this game.
I hate Ross.
I hate Ross.
Dude, remember at the beginning of Mark's Let's Play where he's like, you know what? I watched it.
No, Bowser!
You know what? I watched Grumps play it, and they were being really hard on Ross. It's not Ross's fault. It's my fault for being a terrible player. And then he was, in the later episodes,
like,
he was just like,
fuck you, Ross.
welcome back to Mario Maker, playing Ross's stupid fucking bullshit. Okay, so Bones has snapped. That was way more than I anticipated you putting up with. That was almost a full episode of you playing, and I predicted 3 minutes, so you know what? Kudos to you for exceeding expectations. You know what? They thought that most you would be like a B plus, but you know what? You're fucking A. You're fucking A plus, man. You should be proud of yourself for surviving this long. Even though you wish you were dead. The fact that you survived. All right. Why don't you tell the people how you really feel? Come on, just let it out. Just let it all out. It won't feel better unless you get it all out, man. Just fucking scream to the heavens. No, come on, you got more. You can do better than that. Come on. Scream. Scream to the heavens. Let God know that you're there. Wow, you're just really half-assing it right now. You know how before I praised you for surviving this long? I wish you were dead. I wish I were dead too, but I actually am, so hey. Next time on Mario Maker... Okay.